Okie dokie. We got the High Priestess today. Great card. Shout out to all my readers out there, all the psychic mediums and healers, and anybody who is involved in spiritual practice, right? This is the second, number 2 of the major arcana. The energy of spiritual study, enlightenment, devotion, right, to the source of everything, the creator, the great mystery. And that's what she studies, you know. She studies scripture. You can see right there, if you look up close, see that scroll, that is the Torah, right? Sacred Jewish text. These letters here are also Jewish names. Okay, but you don't have to take my word for it. You can go ahead and look it up, right? She's seated between two pillars. One is black, one is white. Of course, we know that's yin yang. Those are the opposite energies or duality, but they cannot be separated from each other. They are connected through the individual, the human soul, or, through life. So, black, that's the yin, that's the female energy, feminine. This is for water and earth, right? And then the white is the male, masculine energy for fire and air, okay? You can see the male in the sword, the shape of the sword, and in the shape of the wand. You can see the female in the shape of the cup and the shape of the pentacle, right? So this is the stuff that holds energy. This is the stuff that projects energy, right? In, out. So she's dressed like the sky, right? The color of the sky. Got white for the clouds, the sunlight, purity. It could symbolize that she is a virgin or simply abstinent. She doesn't mingle her sexual energy with anyone else because when you are, wanting to know more about the spirit, it's a good idea to be alone so that nothing else is going to interfere with the process. You will know yourself, right? She asks you to know thyself and then know God through that. The pomegranate, you could say, is also like a symbol of that. It's a fruit that has a whole bunch of little tiny seeds in it when you open it up. So that's like when you open yourself up, to awareness, you will find all these little seeds inside of you, all this fruit, all this treasure. And she is aware of that. This could also be symbolic, this card, this energy of psychic intuition, psychic development. She's wearing a headdress of the moon and the horns of the cow, or the Egyptian goddess Hathor. She's usually like a fertility goddess. She guards over women in childbirth or new mothers, goddess of the household, the nurturing energy. Also, there is a crescent moon right there. Okay, so that's the cycles of the moon. The moon is like our inner self, our hidden self, secrets. So occult, that means hidden knowledge. Okay, and that's usually what a high priestess is about. She studies hidden knowledge. She has a cross on her chest, which You know, the cross could be a symbol of Jesus Christ, or sacrifice. The constellation in the sky that is shaped like a cross. The four directions, the main four directions. You know, also the center of the cross. It's like the heart of the matter, the heart of the individual. Pillars are like symbolic of strength, upholding, you know, a structure, or let's see. I would say this kind of looks like she's seated in a portal of some kind, right? So when you study spiritual things, you know, you open up a portal to mystery, to your inner self. You know, like I feel like the high priestess is all about the inner self and how rich that is, how powerful it can be, you know, discovering your gifts, whether they are psychic, spiritual, or even practical, earthly. You know, you see the vegetation, the fruits, that's earth stuff. So she's a balanced energy. The pillars also kind of remind me of the number 11 in the Roman numeral, of 2. It looks like our number 11 in contemporary numerology. And 11 is a master number. It does have the qualities of 2, you know, both energies combined, you know, complementary. Can't have one without the other. It's also the number of the light bearer, the guru, the one who leads by example, shines so that others can kind of question themselves and look within. So she is always about encouraging others to look within themselves, to seek the source of their existence, the creator, whatever you call it, right? So she studies, you know, by the scroll you see. It's partially hidden, which to me is like, you know, to protect this sacred knowledge. Sometimes you have to keep it hidden because, you know, we know that in history a lot of sacred texts were destroyed, burned by fire because, you know, the ruling powers didn't necessarily want, you know, the people to have freedom, to have liberation, to have the secret knowledge. You know, they, you know, in order to rule over them, to have power over them. But because it's kind of being brought out, it's like you can never truly get rid of the truth. You know, it will always come out. And you have that option to choose that, right? To study it. So go ahead, look at this card, and how do you feel? What is your intuition telling you? How does she inspire you? Okay? Seeking that liberation of your soul, of your mind. Knowing that you are loved by God, by the source. And they want to give you access. Your guides, your angels want to give you access to your inner self, to the treasure that you are. Okay? Yeah, that because look at her face. Look at that face, the way she's looking, if it will focus. 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 No? Yeah. There you go, right? It's a neutral expression, but it's kind of a serious expression. It's a knowing expression. It's like she wants to give the power to you. Okay? Shout out to Pamela Cole Smith, the artist of this tarot deck. She was commissioned by Aleister Crowley, someone who studied the occult knowledge. He commissioned her to do these drawings. So if y'all want to look them people up, go ahead. You know, you would do them an honor. We're all benefiting from their hard work. So, right, the balance of female, male, we have it inside of us. Okay? So thanks for listening, and y'all have a blessed day.